education budget, 16 crores allotted for COVID-19 essentials in civic schools. Government school teacher in Ludhiana contracts COVID-19. NSTC collaborates with CBSE to launch first edition of Junior Skills Championship to encourage vocational education. Kerala government to supply food coupons for school kids. Chauri Chaura incident to be included in UP school syllabus. Private schools plan to write to Chief Minister on campus reopening. Bomb blasts damage school in Assam's Hailakandi district. Government school in Punjab closed after 14 students and 3 teachers test COVID positive. Calcutta educational institutions consider resumption options. Good afternoon and a warm welcome. You're watching Education News Network, where we get you the latest developments in education at the top of this hour. This is Nitya reporting from ENN, and the daily stories are: on Wednesday morning, the civic body announced its budgetary estimates for the year and allocated 2,945.78 crores for education in 2021 to 2022. This is a marginal increase from last year, when BMC had set aside 2,944.59 for its school. In light of the COVID-19 outbreak and anticipating reopening of schools soon, a provision of nearly 16 crores is set aside for procuring infrared thermometers, soaps, hand wash and masks for students. A teacher of government primary school in Chet Singh Nagar, Ludhiana, has tested positive for COVID-19. Block Primary Education Officer Tripta Rani confirmed that the school teacher was down with coronavirus. She came to the school on Saturday. As she was feeling unwell, she got herself tested. That day, 45 students had attended the school, Rani added. The school is run in 2 shifts, morning and evening. She was in the morning shift, in which 432 students study. New Delhi, with the objective to enhance integration of technical and vocational education at the school level, the National Skill Development Corporation, in collaboration with Central Board of Secondary Education, today announced the launch of the first edition of Junior Skills Championship 2021. The championship shares the values and objectives of the Skill India mission, emphasizing technical and vocational skill training and capacity building in the interest of creating a productive and self-reliant workforce as a part of nation building. The Kerala government has decided to supply coupons through the schools as SupplyCo. About 27 lakh students of lower and upper primary categories who are beneficiaries of the midday meal scheme will now enjoy the benefits of coupons. Their parents can collect the coupons from the schools. While the coupons can be used to purchase food grains from SupplyCo outlets, the equivalent rice for 3 months will be provided from the schools. Coupons worth ₹300, including the cost of food grains and the cooking cost, will be offered to the lower primary beneficiaries, and for upper primary, the food coupons will be of ₹400. The coupons cover the food cost from September till November 2020. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has directed the secondary school department to include the Chauri Chaura incident that occurred during the Indian freedom struggle in the state education board curriculum for high school students. A government spokesman said that the move is aimed to sensitize the younger generation about the sacrifices made by many unsung heroes during the freedom struggle. The Bengal government's decision to reopen schools coincided with several private schools planning to write to Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee requesting her to reopen schools at the earliest. The letter will mention how the school authorities have planned to reopen schools in a phased manner with all safety guidelines of the government in place. It will also highlight why it is important that the schools are reopened at this stage, which will be of immense help to the students who will be appearing for their boards in a few weeks from now. A school in Assam's Hailakandi district, located near the Mizoram border, was damaged after 2 bombs exploded in the early hours of Wednesday, as said by officials. The twin blasts in the Maliwala Lower Primary School on the Assam side of the interstate border took place around 1:30 am on Wednesday. The school is about 12 kilometers from Ramnathpur police station. Senior district and police officials, including Deputy Commissioner Meghnidhi Dahal and Superintendent of Police Pavitra Kumar Nath, visited the blast site and took stock of the situation. With a number of states reopening schools, a government school in Punjab's Navan Shahar area was shut after 14 students and 3 teachers there tested positive for coronavirus on Tuesday. As per updates, over 350 students study at the government high school in Salor. Health officials stated that samples of 60 students were taken on Monday, of which 14 tested positive for the virus. A number of schools in Calcutta said they were ready to resume in-person instructions for half the students of a class, while the other half can continue attending online sessions from home. The principals of several schools said they would seek consent from parents before calling the children back to the campus. Schools said online classes and blended learning would have to continue for some time, even for the students of classes 9 to 12. Terence Ireland, the principal of St. James School, said, "We have to see what percentage of students will be allowed in the school. We will have to work out a schedule with the teachers so that one group of students attend classes in school and the other group attends online classes." That's all for today. Thank you for watching Education News Network. For more such videos, do log on to our website, theenn.com, and don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Signing off, Nitya.